guys when it comes to sportsmanship. Class fighters, class guys.
You mean Shannon?
Shannon Wall. Hey, Shannon, how's it going tonight? No, we are talking about Brian Mason and James Walsh. Welcome, guys. You guys had a tremendous fight last Friday, but beyond the fight, two great guys. It was a great fight. Let's talk. Say that first. Steve talked about it earlier. He was very much impressed with you, Brian. James, you did a great job. It was just a tremendous fight. But more importantly, after the fight, you guys showed tremendous sportsmanship, and that just says so much for our sport.
I'm going to take this because I know James don't like to talk as much as I do. So
Would you please?
I got him on the hook. I gave him a pop cart, now David's talking.
Can I interrupt you for a moment, though? Venom was one of the sponsors of the show.
Yeah.
I didn't get a Venom shirt.
I didn't get a Venom
shirt.
All right.
Yeah, this one's the first.
Just want to know how that worked.
After the fight, after I kind of got my senses together and started breathing normally after that knee he gave me, I went over and I talked to him, and I personally congratulate him. Now I want to kind of just publicly congratulate him.
Class act. Right?
Yeah, it was it was a great fight. I'd rather fight somebody like James every fight than fight somebody that I know I'm going to beat or something like that. It just doesn't mean the same thing. It was a great matchup. I think we both deserve to be there. I think we both won a bunch of fights to get there. I think at the time, we were the top two. And I say that I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I do really think that we were the top two 125 guys around. We had proven ourselves.
I think the fight showed it. I mean, seriously, you guys were going at it.
Yeah, I think it was a great matchup. And if I retired today and I'm 4-1 and my loss is James Walsh, I'm damn proud.
There you go.
I'm damn proud. So, but I want to publicly, say, congratulate him. Like I said, it was a great matchup. It was a great fight. I enjoyed it. Still not sure what happened to get me that hard. But a lot of people ask me, what happened? What happened to this? And was it this? Was it that?
I was busy fighting. You tell me.
No, I think people are trying to make excuses for me. They're going like, was it the weight cut? Was it the wrist? No, it was his freaking knee, man. I'm going to bring him along with me and have him knee people where they understand. I'm not that good of an actor.
Yeah, wait right here. Wait right here. I'll be right back and make him wait for James to come
knee. You don't know what happened. Come on, let me go get the guy.
No.
But let me tell a story real quick about James because I think it's kind of important. Because I know he's not going to bring it up. After the fight, I found him and Steve, and congratulated him and Adam and everybody, and talked to Shannon and stuff like that. What a great group of guys. Great team. I knew going in it was a great team. I had to be well prepared and stuff like that. Anyway, I get up to James, and he's got the belt and stuff, and I shake his hand and congratulate him, and and we're gonna take pictures. And James is like, he's like afraid to put the belt on in front of me, like he's gonna hurt my feelings or something. You know what I mean? I said, dude, you deserve that. Put that damn thing on. And he's like, no, man, why don't we hold it together? And I was like, man, that's a cool dude. That's a touch of class. Yeah. I mean, that was real classy, man. He really, he's like, no, here, let's hold it together, man. It mean more to me that way. And I thought that, when he said that, I'm like, this guy's a freaking great guy. So anyway, congratulations to him. I'm sure he's going to have a great career. Hopefully someday I'll be watching him on TV and going, this dude kicked my ass.
Yeah, you don't want to hear the things he said about you before that.
That's all right. I was making him out to be a villain.
You know what, Brian? I just want to reiterate that, because I made that match. I put you two together, and you guys, from what Steve and everybody else that we talked about it, you guys were the best 225-pounders in this area. You deserve to be you both fought on my card before, and you look like the best 125-pounders, and I wanted to see that match. And, just in the way that you handled your first loss, and the way that you just went out to these guys, too, you were saying that the week before the fight, too. Man, I really respect those guys at CMMA.
Yeah,
they really are.
There was no ill will. He was just a quality opponent.
You've always, you as is James, are just both good ambassadors for for the sport. And not only were you the best two fighters in this area at that weight for me to put on that card, but you guys also handle yourselves the right way. And you make me proud to put you on the card because I knew that either one of you that won would represent Steel Warriors Championship fine.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's going to make a great
That's important to me, and that's why I go to good training camps and good quality people. So
yeah, he'll represent our weight group, and I think us together did a great job of showing
Shane's just gonna walk up and knee people. He don't talk to them. He's gonna walk up and knee
He
them.
doesn't want to talk to me, he just
But
wants to
no,
see.
I mean, he will. He'll be a great champion, and whoever he fights next is going to have a hell of a fight on their hands, and I wish him luck. And like I said, I seriously hope someday I'm sitting watching TV going, hey, hey, I fought that dude. He's a bad dude.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna get him on my next card. I got a feeling he's gonna be fighting on Steve Canogo's big card there May 2nd.
Yeah,
They've got that big card
He'll be at
coming
the
up.
Chaffetz Arena on May 2nd. Yep.
And I'll root him on. I hate to do it, but I do want to bring up something when you talk about the match or whatever. Because the reason I bring that up is because I've been at a show, and I don't want to bash anybody else's show, but I've been at a show where twice in a row they've had title matches where one of the guys fighting it was their first fight. Now, how the hell do you deserve to be in a title match when it's your first fight? They've never fought before, you know, and that's happened twice in a row at another show. So that's why I want to bring it up. I really think that.
We sell tickets.
I
Yeah,
really
the kid
think.
whose first fight it was had a lot of friends and wanted to come.
Exactly.
But, you know, I think, you know, that's why I wanted to bring it up about us, too. I really feel that we both paid our dues. We deserve to be there. Even though I lost, I felt like I deserved to be there, and I couldn't have been beat by a better opponent.
I'll back you up on that.
Well, and that's the thing, you know, I'm real big about, that's important. I don't want to be able to do that, you know, to put people in for no reason other than they deserve it. I didn't see, were you getting ready to talk? I mean,
No, she was laughing because I applauded him. I got an applause button here, so I applauded what you just said.
You guys.
Also joining us from CMMA is Shannon Walsh. And, welcome Shannon. And
how's the contest going?
Not too good right now.
Uh-oh, cheated. And Adam Dunham, welcome Adam, and congratulations on your fight Friday night. 135 pounds, stoppage in the first round. That was a great fight also. Very qualified opponent that you fought against, and you really took it to him.
How'd you get off work?
Oh, I just took off.
This guy works all the time. I gotta interrupt you real quick. I asked him, how'd you like the belt? And he goes, I don't know, my wife's got it, but I got a picture of it on my phone. I didn't even
I like to
see
use
it.
it for a screensaver. I
That's so
got the
cool.
hold in 5 minutes, and then she's got it.
Oh, she's proud.
I'm glad you won, Adam, because I didn't know you could smile until after that fight, but you smiled after
I
that
don't,
fight.
there ain't much need to smile in life. I'm not a millionaire, so I don't need to smile.
It takes more muscles to frown.
Yeah. I just normal.
Shut up. No.
No, that was great, and you know, I think that's the first time I've gotten to see you compete. And how many matches have you been in now?
I fought 7 times. I've won 4 and lost 3.
So always a tough match, though.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that with Lori when she's on the show.
Yeah, Adam's been in
Always
some
takes the
really
toughest
tough guys.
3 title fights now and 7 matches? Is that it?
Yeah, he jumped into the title mix pretty early.
Well, we're
but,
proud.
So
Yeah.
it's fought tough, so.
We're proud to have you as our promotional champion. There's no doubt about it. That was a fight I wanted to see. I said that last week. You got 2 guys that just remind me of just 2 tough guys. You know, I mean, good guys, but just tough. I knew you both trained hard. I know you both just got that demeanor about you that you'd both be tough. You know, and that's what I knew.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna be a real tough guy. You know, I don't mind fighting anybody out. It don't really, you know, I'll fight anybody anytime. It doesn't really matter to me. That's just fighting's easy. You know, especially when you got a ref and it ain't really a fight in my book. It's easy.
You're the only one in the room married to a fighter, so the regular fight is probably
Oh
easy.
yeah.
You got
I
fight
feel
here,
her every
fight
day.
there.
It's horrible, especially when she cuts weight. She's cutting weight right
She's
now.
cutting weight right now
It's
for-
Oh, I'm sorry.
She gotta cut any more weight, and if you know if she don't make weight by Friday, she's gotta go live with Steve for a while.
See how dedicated a trainer you
Hey,
are.
the unfortunate thing for these guys is one or the other of them, or both, are cutting weight all the time. You know, it's like Adam's relaxed right now, so he wants to eat like a pig. So you gotta make weight this weekend.
Your
Then
household.
he'll start
Oh,
losing weight
it's
again.
not fun because my other passion is besides fighting, I love to cook. You know, if I cook, I don't cook for just me, my wife, and my kid. I cook for 20 people. Like I invited Sal and Duddy over last
Yeah, you
night.
got some of the other fighters.
I had 20 extra pieces of chicken. I said, here, take it. I don't.
I forgot there's a kid at home subjected to this constant weight dropping
Oh, yeah.
between one of the two of you. This poor child shell shocked. This is the kid talking about it. Like, I'm afraid to say anything.
Yeah, she's a handful too. She comes out every once in a while at the gym. Steve messes with her, trains her. and stuff
Oh yeah,
like
she
that.
does pretty good. She's just 12 right now, so she's still young.
Oh, 12. She's got enough of that teenage girl attitude that she can come back at either one of you
Oh
probably.
yeah.
But she
Her
does
Lori
after
getting
them.
grapple
She's nice
matches
to
all
me
the
as
time.
a
Does she give Lori a hard way to go?
Oh yeah, nonstop. She don't listen to Lori. Then she go back and forth like their sister. It's just.
Now Lori's got a match coming up this weekend. Is that
Yeah,
in
this
Metropolis,
Saturday.
Illinois?
Yeah, this Saturday in Metropolis.
We
And
got
you're
another
banned
fight
from
on
ringside
that.
again.
one opponent.
I guess.
Tim
So I know what really
Explain
gets her
that.
going though, so I know how to get her
Yeah,
really fired up.